All right, welcome back to the spaceport. Just a quickie, hopefully, because boy, I get tongue-tied when I'm shooting video for future me. That's a reference to the previous video. So I changed my mind about doing the ceiling things. I used to cut these 10-foot pipe thingies, PVC pipes in half to get 5-footers, and that was good when you're doing a single section. But it's really handy to have the whole pipe lengthwise up there so that you can just scoot it along the edge. I'll see if I can climb up there carrying this whole rig in one hand and give a view of it. Yeah, this might take a little preparation. Okay. Sucks that these gloves aren't super great for activating the phone screen. See if I'm in frame. If not, no big deal. This is a little awkward. I got the camera with the stabilizer in the left hand and, you know, doing the climby thing with the other. Let's see if I have somewhere to set this thing and the stand. I use a studio light stand. It's kind of a tripod that's not really extendable. Whatever. That's not the topic of today's video. Oh great, I left the 10-footer down there. So yeah, that's what this looks like, by the way. And the leg of the stand thingy. Let's get that out of the way, maybe. Well, later, I guess. Pause. Okay. Let's loosen this up. Yeah, it'd be awesome if the whole rig just fell onto the Kubota mower deck there. I guess we got the deer over there as well. Clumsy piece of crap. All right, here we go. Oh, still hung up. This is the best video. Okay, so they're the 5-footers, right? And yeah, the 10-footer I might be able to reach down or whatever, down climb to it. So yeah, by the way, truck's 11 and a half feet tall. In world units, that's you know, like a couple people tall. You know, it's a few cubits tall. Here we go. So yeah, so it's way handier to have these pipes here kind of staged where I can just kind of sort of bear hug one of these 2x4 sections. You know, what you don't. Okay, here's what I'm grabbing onto there, and you can kind of slide it over, you know, and I guess you kind of have to span that gap. I was gonna make this a short video, but you know, this is kind of maybe the best action footage or fear of heights footage that I've shot in a long time, if not ever. So let me see if I can poke that through there with my not available hand. Yeah. So the top of your head is always a good grip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing a harness. It's kind of a hassle to deal with, to hook in and hook out. And actually a little bit more of a safety hazard, just in the fact that if you hook in and sit on the harness and then unhook, it's you still feel like you're actually, I still feel like, you know, I'm still hooked into something, kind of like you still feel your wallet in your pocket, even though a pickpocket got it. So it's really easy to like, oh yeah, I'm hooked in, and then you go to, you know, sit on your harness and you're not hooked in. So yeah, it's nice to be able to slide those things, you know, kind of pre-stage the pipes in the ceiling. Again, bracing with my head. And then, you know, just slide them on over into there as you unroll the stuff down that way. These are 25-foot rolls, so that's handy. Kind of would have helped if I had measured first, but I didn't know the exact measurement. So it goes, you know, from the peak here with a little bit of an overlap. Come on, tilt up. I go to tilt my hand, and, you know, of course, my hand moves, but the camera stays in the same place because it's on a gimbal. You know, it'll go all the way to the wall, and then overlap down a little bit over the edge. And if I zoom in, and again, I'm having to pull off my glove. Wear the glove because this dried out stuff up here, full of splinters if you're just barehanding it. But so I can do a little zoom there. That's a vented soffit or whatever. The eave there is vented, so it's just straight to the outside and just like holes, you know, just small enough so that birds and bumblebees don't, well, they might be able to get it. So that critters can't get in, insects still do. One of my worries is that with all this fantastic, sorry, look at this. So that's why I muffled Larry on that, because I'm taking off my, worries is that this will just be lovely, fertile habitat for all the hornets and crap that want to live up here in the summer. Anyway, so there's that. And I guess once it gets that far, I'm better off putting the ladder down on the ground, although one of the reasons why it's handy to start from the middle is that I can, you know, don't have to move all the crap on the ground. There's not really a great place to put a ladder over there. But, you know, I'll work it out. Maybe I should dangle something and make an actual catwalk that's like 4 feet lower there. Because, you know, I could probably have it 4 feet lower than these rafter things that I'm standing on, and still be able to drive the truck underneath it. I always wanted to have a building. I dreamed of having a building that I could drive a semi into. You know, like back in the watching BJ and the Bear on TV times. Yeah, I'm a fan. BJ McKay and my best friend Bear, you know. Bah, bah, da, 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 da. I won't sing it because you know, whatever. So, truck, love truck. That's it. And I'm going to maybe do a quickie other video on fixing my glasses because a couple of years ago when I first got these things, they were my movie going to glasses because they're big and super sharp and everything, but the big dog chewed them. Right away, I wore them once, and the big dog chewed them. I thought they were destroyed. Recently, my working glasses, which were my full-time glasses, which were skinny so I could look over and under them easily because I'm old and, you know, it's my version of bifocals. There's distance and then looking over and under the glasses. Yeah, totally died, fell apart, you know, about a month ago or something like that. So I found that the lenses were not destroyed, so it's just the sharp thing digs into it. So the next video might be a shrink wrapping that thing again. We'll see. All right, that's it. So yeah, how do you like my my dangly light thingy? Do it yourself. Suspend the incredibly bright light, you know, from strings so that it doesn't blind you and bounce it off the thing. And then there's only one that's pointing down through some old greenhouse panels here. That's sort of the diffuser. But if you look straight at the bulb, I don't know if this translates very well on camera, but you will go blind. It's like looking, you know, well, it's worse than looking at the sun, I think. It's more like looking at an arc welder. Okay. Yep. Good night, everybody. Yeah, good night.